Hello, welcome to Global Weltrade Synthetic Signal Provider channel. If this is your first time of visiting this YouTube channel, do your best to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you get notified each time I upload a new content. Try to refer this channel to your network so that it will push us to a very high level of audience, and try to comment and like this channel. In today's video, we shall discuss moving average stabilized signal strategy in Forex synthetic market, Weltrade. Moving average stabilized signal strategy in Forex synthetic market, Weltrade Broker. Okay, so I'm going to actually explain this theoretically, and we go for practical. Take for instance, we have a price movement modeled by this moving average loops. So we have three moving averages. This is moving average 1, and this is moving average 2, and then this is moving average 3. Now what you need to do is to actually understand the common directions of this moving average. And how do you know the common direction of a moving average? Try to draw a line that we pass through, like draw a line that we pass that we be tangent to any of the two moving averages, or at least any of the two or the three moving averages. So we can have a tangent that passes through here. So what's the direction of this tangent? Is upwards, so it shows that the market is buying. Okay, so when you understand this, when candlesticks are vibrating above, like when the candlesticks are vibrating above these loops and they fail to re-enter inside the moving average loops, it shows stability, shows high stability, shows the market is stable to buy. It shows the market is actually stably buying in upward direction. Okay, the opposite will happen in a selling market. So we are going to practical for this. Okay, right now we are in the M30 time frame. Okay, this is the FSVO 999. Okay, when you look on the chart, just these moving averages have been installed. So you see moving average 100, moving average 50, and moving average 200. Okay, the moving average 200 is black, moving average 50 is red, and moving average 100 is blue. You see, when you open your chart like this and you have installed this moving average, just comport yourself. Don't be afraid of anything. Then look on the chart and deploy the theoretical ideas here. Now look at what you want to see. You see, this session represents the moving average loop. Okay, so if this session represents the moving average loop, when the price vibrates purely above this moving average, you look for buy purely. Like if it vibrates purely without having a re-entry, without re-entering inside the loop, you take a buy. Then if it vibrates below this loop without re-entering, without entering inside the loop, you look for a sell. Now look at what I mean. Let's get this thing practically. Okay, remember we are looking for stability. Now look at what happened here. This is our EMA session, right? From this time T1 to the time T2, the market is not stable. Okay, look at this, look at what I'm going to do now. Look at what I'm going to do now. Measure from here. Anywhere you see that the candle is vibrating inside the moving average loop, make sure you shade it. Shade from that session and then keep shading it until it start vibrating against the loop. So you see that this is unstable state in the market. Okay, T1 to T2. Remember that market is about timing, is unstable. Okay, so we say that this session is what? Unstable price movement. Immediately the market stabilizes outside the loop. An example is this session. From here to here, the market is stable. You look for a buy, and such actions, such signal is very, very aggressive. Like the price moves so quick to give you the profit. Okay, so let's check more examples. Okay, you see what happened here. From this session, from here to here, the market is unstable. Yes, because it keep vibrating inside the loop. But once it stabilizes outside the loop, at least you will know that it has stabilized outside the loop. You look for a sell. You should have sold in this session from this time T1 to time T2. You should have sold. Okay, so markets have stable component and unstable component, and you should know how to maneuver the unstable state and take advantage of the stable state in the market. Okay, so right here we notice some signs of stability from here to here. You see, it becomes a chaotic action or event because in most cases a stable event can automatically change to unstable state. So how do you do this? You use your risk management to control it. Once you notice that a stable signal become unstable, you leave the market at that moment. You take your profit at that moment, or you try your SL at that moment, because anything can happen. And so look at, from here to here, the market is not stable, is unstable. So immediately it stabilizes outside the loops, you take your sell. It becomes unstable here. You try your SL to avoid losing your profit, and then immediately it stabilizes, you enter another sell. That's how this thing works. Okay, thank you, and make sure you keep being proactive. What it is if you cannot deploy what you are seeing on the free videos and go for mentorship and go for courses, try to become a verified VIP members and try to become an affiliate. Refer other people to come here and learn, and so that you gain 30% commission. Okay, so thank you and bye for now.